So that's a piece by Ben Ridgway, and I picked it up at 3ada.com. My idea behind it to have it in this room is like, if you've done DMT, these structures or whatever, they look kind of familiar, but it's still abstract enough that the mind can't project onto it. And that's kind of what came to mind when I saw this piece, and I just fell in love with it. Okay, so I am here to show you kind of what's been happening with me working with DMT. Now, full disclaimer, I'm not here promoting the use of illegal substances. This is strictly educational content. For people that are going down this path, there are certain check marks or phases or different levels, in a sense, of ways you can measure your own growth. Now, working with 5-MeO, I've demonstrated getting to that God mode, that place where God is just being God, saying that God is God. But with other medicines, it doesn't quite happen as easily. So I've been working with NN-DMT, which is much less powerful than 5-MeO. 5-MeO, I can get there super easy. Like with little to no effort, it's just boom, it happens. And it's been like that almost since the beginning. But with NN-DMT, there's been this measurable scaling that's happened where I can notice my progress because it's different. Whereas 5-MeO, it's just, I am God, every time. With NN-DMT, there's different visual aspects. There's different ways of expressing myself. So I'm going to show you what has been happening, hopefully. I don't know if it's going to happen again, but I'm going to, let's just see what happens together.
Porque siempre cultura barro coro india rumba ya winda lumbola corora pasinda remboa borin corra casinda roy correaro moi andai borrenda yo cosiam burra castiem puri castianta Morantikisti protastituko. Robondainda umboinga rembo sambata castiu quapa. Paracustim para rubuia. Durantaya numbuinayo yayo. Forantaya sumpertai castiu. I am reality. I am reality. Yes, I am reality. Yes. Yes, I am. I am. I am. I am God. I am God. I am one. Yes. Yes. Yes.
Initially working with DMT, to cross over the other side from not knowing to knowing, from duality to non-duality, it's always been dramatic. it's been like, it's like this like ramping up and exploding out of a cannon, but the last couple times, the last few trip reports that I've shared, but I've worked with it like 4 or 5 times now in the last couple weeks. It's easier and easier and easier to like cross over. So I wanted to, and it happened. The goal was to show you, like I make these noises that aren't quite, almost sounds like elvish speak or something, but it's just the expression of energy moving through me. And then I get to this place internally where I have the choice to be like, the energy is expressing itself. And then there's this barrier that I have the choice. I realize I have the choice to like step over the barrier. And on the other side of the barrier, it's me, and there's no need to express those. There's no need to express the energy in a form that I am unable to communicate to others. So that energy is me. So I turn it into an expression that helps in a sense. And my native language is English, so I share that as English. And it's like going from like not understanding to absolute understanding, which pure love, and then it flips where I just like have to share it. Like I just have to tell the world essentially. Yeah, that seems to be what's happening. And then I noticed I don't know if you caught it, but there was a moment where like I could have slipped back and I could have like spoke in those, like, I don't know, I'll call it elvish speak for now, even though it's not. It's like it's just the expression of energy. It's not a language, but I could have slipped back. Like I could tell that it was like trying to express itself again as like I'm trying to express myself as not knowing. And then like, no, I made the choice again. No. And then I am God. I am reality. So, I don't know. Anyway, those are my thoughts. That was DMT, and that's where I'm at. Thanks for watching. Give this video a thumbs up if you found value in it or found it entertaining at least. And yeah, I'll see you on the next one. Take care, everyone.